Hey, it's Dan, and I'm going to teach Natea the proper way to use the Morocco Method hair care, and I thought it'd make a pretty cool video for all the people who like to watch these videos. I love the Morocco Method hair care, and Natea loves it. So what I do is a very special thing. I've been playing with it for a couple years, and it's totally and completely transformed my hair and my relationship with hair and my understanding of how to actually grow really healthy hair. Because at first, when I was on the raw foods and everything, and doing the detox and the fasting and the juicing and taking all the superfoods and the supplements, I thought that hair only grew from the inside out, And after I did some of the elixirs and started using some of the Morocco Method hair care, and I started to grow new hair, I realized that actually hair can grow from the outside in as well. So let's get started, and then I'll talk a little bit about that, about the reason why I think that it works. So I'm gonna choose my favorite one, which is Pine Shale. I remember talking to Anthony Morocco, who is the founder of this company, and he said, oh, your favorite shampoo will change through time. Well, Pine Shale's been my favorite since day one, and it's still my favorite, so I'm gonna use that today. So check it out. What I like to do is very special. What I'll do, I'm not gonna do that today, but when I'm using the Morocco Method hair care and I'm just sitting around and doing nothing, like I'll put the Morocco Method on and I'll leave it in for like 2 hours. And there's a reason why I do that. But let me show you, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I put a big old pile right there. It's super concentrated hair care, and it's totally loaded with nutrition, and that's the thing. But I go up underneath here and I go right up against the scalp, because what I want to do is I want to get the Morocco Method hair care not only on my hair. Like most shampoos, you just want to get it on your hair, but this shampoo is actually food for your scalp. It's actually food for your hair follicles. And the reason that is because not only does this clean your hair, you know what I'm saying? Most shampoos just clean your hair, and a lot of them have a lot of strange chemicals that I don't like, and that's why I like the Morocco Method, But the reason why I like to rub it in so deep, and you should hook it up too, we're at the beach.
I kind of want to get it wet first, though.
Get the hair wet? That's a good idea. I was already in the ocean and I just took a shower.
Oh, true.
But to tell you the truth though, I actually put the Morocco Method in my hair a lot of times dry. It's a different experience. When I'm going to fertilize my hair, it's like your hair is like a garden, like your scalp is like a garden, and your hair is like the plants in the garden. This right here is the fertilizer. So the interesting thing about Morocco Method, the reason why I love it so much is because if you know anything about clays, you know that the clays in here actually pull toxins out of the body. Most people know that. You put on a clay mask and it pulls toxins and grease and excess oils and many other different types of toxins. Many people use clay internally. I love to use clinoptonite clay internally to pull toxins out of the body, particularly like heavy metals, which are all around us. But the Morocco Method also has a lot of clay in it. And so what you do is you want to get that up against the scalp, and that's why I like to leave it in. Sometimes I don't get to do that. If I'm in a hurry, obviously I don't have 2 hours to have the Morocco Method in my hair, so it's a quick clean. Like if you're at the ocean or you get a lot of dirt, or you're working in the garden, you get a lot of dirt in your hair, you know what I mean? So I'll go for a quick cleanse. But if I'm really trying to nutrify and nourish the hair, I'll get this Morocco Method and I go right up along the back end. The most important parts for me is keeping the back nice and thick of my hair, nice and healthy, and the front as well, because I had a comment one time on YouTube, Dan's hairline is receding, and I said, really? I never even really noticed. And then I got sent the elixirs and started using the Morocco Method hair care, and I actually began to really grow new hair. This is no BS. I'm not going to jerk your chain here. It's crazy. Like, I didn't believe it at first either, and that's the truth. I was like, oh, you can't grow hair from anything from the outside in. But I was wrong, because I didn't change my diet. I didn't change anything. All I did was start using Morocco Method hair care, and my hair got thicker, and I started growing new hair in the front. And then I did some research and found out that the clays pull the toxins away from the scalp. And trust me, if you live in this world, you've got toxins all the time. People eating so much food, and even strange food for me, that I don't recommend, but that gets up there and starts clogging up the hair follicles and starts clogging up the capillaries to the hair, so you don't get the delivery of the nutrients and the oxygen and the minerals that help that hair grow nice and thick. And the gray starts coming in when you have mineral deficiencies. So did you get your hair wet, or are you doing it dry?
I'm doing it dry.
Cool, yeah, and then go up along the back here.
Mhm.
You know, like take your shampoo, or I'll show you, Taya. Check this out. I go like this. And I just go right up along the back. I'm double dosing today. I go up along the sides, and then I try to get it all down in on my scalp. And then I let it sit there for as long as I possibly can. I've let Morocco Method hair care sit in my hair for 8 hours at a time and let it just soak into my scalp. Let the clay pull the toxins. And here's the other thing, 95 different plant-based minerals. That's the other thing. Those are the two things you need to know about hair. If you're not interested in the Morocco Method hair care, that's cool, but take the knowledge and advice that I've experienced over the last couple years as I've made hair, which is obviously more, hair is a lot more than we realize, you know. It's like an antenna for radio waves from the universe or the environment that you're living in. And so the minerals feed the hair. That's why I'm always talking about minerals for health. That's why it's very important that you just eat high mineral dense foods grown in good soil and get a nice broad spectrum of minerals. That way all your glands, all your organs function properly. And with the hair too, you'll notice the graying of the hair begins from a couple different reasons that I understand, and that's one is mineral deficiency, and two is the acid gases from undigested food matter in the system getting into the blood and causing the hair to go gray. So you want to keep those gases down by eating food that digests really easily. Food combinations are appropriate, you know, and simple mineral-rich fruit and vegetable eating. So did you get enough in there?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Can't use too much Morocco Method.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, because it looks like you could use some more up in here, over in here. Anyways, DTM here chilling, hanging out with Natea. We had this little idea because she loves the Morocco Method and so do I. And I've been really wanting to, you know, just let people know more about the Morocco Method. I have way more in my hair than I normally do just because I'm making a video, and I wanted to just show how to get it way up in there and rub it down in onto the scalp. And the thing about Morocco Method is that it's like fun. The other thing, check it out though. It's not just for the hair though. It's also, and I actually like to use the earth for this. As a matter of fact, I'll put this in my hair. I'll put the pine shell in my hair. Okay, and I'm gonna have some super clean hair. But then I'm gonna use the earth essence, again with a lot of different kinds of clays, as a face mask. So this is all clays, plants, minerals, things you can recognize, and essential oils. That's the reason why I like it. That's why I line up with it, is the integrity and the quality. So I like to pay for quality. I like to use quality things. That's just my thing. That's the DTM. That's how he rolls. I want a good pineapple. Sometimes the Sugarloaf pineapples are $20 on this island. People will be like, I'd never pay $20 for a pineapple. My priority is that I want the ripe pineapple that tastes good, that doesn't leave my mouth burning. So it's a matter of priorities, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to use cheap shampoo that's loaded with chemicals. There's a few other decent organics, but most of the organic stuff out there is, it really doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Organic sodium lauryl sulfate, you know what I mean? So I put the earth on my face and have a nice face mask. I'm gonna be just shining bright when I leave here. So anyways, now we'll go for the rinse, but like I recommend, if you have a chance to sit around, not necessarily with this on your face because it'll dry up a little too much and your face will be all crunchy, but with the hair, if you have a chance to leave the Morocco Method hair care in your hair, and I do that with the shampoos, and then I'll rinse the shampoo out after a couple hours, and then what I'll do is I'll put the conditioner in and I'll leave the conditioner in my hair. Most people can't get away with that, but I'll go out all slick back with the conditioner in my hair, just letting it soak into my hair, soak into my scalp, because this is like nutrition and fertilizer for your hair. Can you dig it, baby? So let's rinse this thing off, and we'll call this video good. There's no particular science behind rinsing your hair off. That's pretty easy. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching this video today. Something I've been wanting to do. Love the Morocco Method hair care stuff. I think more people need to learn about it, and that's why I made this video. To people that are interested in quality, people that are interested in getting the results, you should find out about these amazing things, because I only line up with the most high integrity, best quality products in the world. We're at the beach here today, having a great time. We're on the South Shore right now. The waves are huge, totally knocked us around, busted our chops, big time, some serious tumblers. Anyways, you know how it is with the DTM, rocking and rolling, doing my best to enjoy the things that I love in life and share with the world. So check it out. There's always a link down below. All my videos from Morocco Method, because I love it so much. So thank you very much. If there's any questions, put them down below. I'll do my best to investigate and learn more. I love to learn about all this kind of stuff, and when I learn about it, I share the knowledge with the world, because I got this great platform to do so. So check it out. Peace. Are you good? Are you complete?
The sand is actually coming out so well.
All right.
I was surprised. I didn't think it would.
Was that the problem? The sand?
Pretty much.
Right on. Cool, man. So get the dirt out of your hair, grow some beautiful, thick, healthy hair with Morocco Method hair care. Ha ha. Peace. Mahalo. Out.